Hello there, everybody. I think this might be the start of a new series. I don't know. Depending on the response of this, it may or may not. The working title that I just I just had pop into my head is Monday Movie Reviews. So it's the MMR. And yeah. Just I don't know why it came to my fucking head. It just did. Anyway, so the first video of this possible new series is going to be about the Suicide Squad. Not the shitty Suicide Squad with Jared Leto. The good one with Mr. Gunn, James Gunn. And first off, I honestly, two characters that did survive, probably, I'm assuming, this movie that probably shouldn't have fucking survived. The one that is kind of up in the air, because I don't know when the fucking series takes place, is Peacemaker. Because Peacemaker is a piece of shit, and while he's never portrayed as a good guy necessarily, his character in the movie I dislike immensely. The other character that I think that shouldn't have survived or should have been thrown into Belle Reve is Waller. Because Waller, they fucking, her underlings bash her in the fucking head. At least one of them bashes her in the head with a fucking golf club and knocks her out. And my immediate first reaction is keep fucking doing that, because she is a goddamn sociopath. I know she's the leader of the goddamn Suicide Squad, but they're anybody else. Because, spoilers, by the way, for the rest of the movie, she basically just is willing to let an entire fucking island nation go kaput. Just give it over to fucking Starro. Which, no bueno. And again, they fucking gave her a massive public concussion. They should have just continued to go fucking full Bioshock and just make her brain mush. And, so yeah, Peacemaker. I don't know when his series takes place. And I know he's portrayed as kind of an asshole in that, too. But the decision he makes in the fucking movie is reprehensible. And he also kills fucking Flag. Which, fuck you. No matter how much I like you or dislike you, John Cena, fuck Peacemaker, because he killed Rick fucking Flag. Fuck you. I liked Flag in this fucking movie. Because he was very good. The beginning of the movie I really enjoyed because it fucking actually it did what the other movie couldn't do or didn't want to do, and that is kill off a bunch of characters to prove the stakes. And it was also a cool way to kind of subvert, people's because they were in the production, the fuck people who died were in the promotion materials, and they have fucking they die. Fucking Pete Davidson's character gets fucking his head blown off. Michael Rooker's yeah, is it Michael Rooker? Yandu. I know his last name is Rooker. His character, which I'm sad, he dies because he basically has like PTSD and fucking flees, and bomb, Baller sets a bomb off. Weasel, that fucking abomination dies. Or sorry, no, Weasel's presumed dead, but at the end, it's revealed that he's alive and on the fucking, on the island. Javelin, I think the character's name is Javelin. He dies, and there's that whole fucking weird thing with him and Harley. Because it was like Harley Squad. Um, uh, who else was on Harley Squad? Savant, Weasel, um, uh, Javelin, Harley. There was another fucking person, another character. Oh, Pete Davidson's character. That's six. And then Flag was originally on her. He was like the commanding officer of the squad. Um, and then the second squad was Bloodshot, Peacemaker, Ratcatcher 2, um, Polka Dot Man, um, fuck, why am I blanking on these characters? I literally just watched the fucking movie. Alright, oh yeah, Mongol. Mongol was on Harley Squad. Oh, the detached arm guy was also on Harley Squad. Um, King Shark. That's how can I forget about King Shark? He's one of the best parts of the movie. And yeah, so Harley and Flag are the only two people of her squad to survive, and then Bloodshot's entire squad lives. Um, and then my favorite part is everybody thinks that Flag got captured, and they play that in the movie. Like it looks like he's got caught. He got caught when you last see him, and then like Waller tells the squad or whatever that he's like, this is where he is, and he's probably been captured. And Bloodshot and Peacemaker are literally just one upping each other with killing of the fucking people, and then it's revealed that they're rebels, and they're just like, like, and one of my favorite parts of the movie is when Harley, I think it was in the trailer too, where Harley frees herself in that whole sequence, and then when it's like, what are you guys doing here? They're like, we're freeing you. It's like, it was a good plan too. And she's like, do you want me to go back up? Is whatever. And then there's the whole like I love Harley Bloodshot, Ratcatcher, and Polk Dot Man and Flag. And honestly, everybody from the second half of the movie. Even Milton. Milton's pretty good. And there's a whole bit with Milton. Um, with like Milton is just a contact for the rebels, and then he dies, and Harley's like, "Who the fuck is Milton?" Because Milton then dies. Spoiler. Later on, and then the Polka Dot Man is like, "Milton's dead." And Bloodshot's like, "Milton was still following us." It's like, "Yeah, didn't you know?" It's like, "No, I thought he was staying with the fucking van." But he gets shot to death. Um, and yeah, it's this movie's bloody. This movie is, I think it's an R. I want to say it is an R. Yeah, it's R-rated movie. They go for the fucking R rating. They don't fuck around with the R rating. It's blood and guts. Blood Guts. Um, Also, I really like Harley's arc in this because and they basically I think this whole part is just to shit on Jared Leto's character, Jared Leto's Joker in the original. I think, which I have not seen the original. But I've seen parts of it. I haven't seen all of it. Because it's kind of. Mm, I mean, I don't want to watch it, mate. Like, if everybody else was there, oh yeah, fucking Boomerang. How the fuck? I was mad when Boomerang died. I'm like, they're really gonna kill fucking Boomerang? Really, Captain Boomerang? One of the better characters from the original fucking Suicide Squad movie. Like, they kill him. Would have been nice to see Katana. Uh, uh, Tatsu, it would have been nice to see her. Um, but I can see how she wouldn't fit into this movie with the way it is. Hopefully, there's a sequel. I want to see a sequel to the Suicide Squad. Um, I really do. Uh, Maybe get Diablo back. Maybe get people who are like in the original Suicide Squad and have them play their characters or whatever. Uh, Weirdly, I think Griggs is even mentioned in this movie. It's like, Griggs will help you, whatever, whatever. Um, One of the funnier bits in the movie uh, is when Ratcatcher's like, "What is that?" and she's pointing to an overhead projector. It's like It's an overhead projector. It's like, do you ever use it? It's like, not really. No. It's like, why don't you just throw it out? I think Peacemaker then says, "Fucking millennials." It's like the one, like that's a really fucked up thing too. Peacemaker in the first half of the movie is really good, and then the second half, it's like, I fucking hate you, and I'm happy you're dead. Like, I'm happy blood sport fucking kills you. Um, it's like, it's fucking good. Uh, I highly recommend watching this movie, especially if you like blood and guts movies. Honestly, I want to see a Suicide Squad directed by Ryuhei Kitamura. Just give him fucking this property and just be like, go fucking crazy. If you don't know, Ryuhei Kitamura is known for doing outlandish shit in his movies, and it doesn't shy away from de violence. But yeah, maybe this will be the beginning of a new fucking series called Monday Morning Reviews or Monday Movie Reviews, abbreviated to MMR. Just it'd be so amazing. I'm gonna put MMR in the fucking tags and then see how many like anti-vaxxers stumble upon the video. Anyway, peace out. Have a wonderful fucking day. Watch this movie.